to the Ben Hummut live stream of Final Fantasy 16, where I persevere to play this game, which is equally epic on the one hand, too boring on the other hand. That's pretty harsh, isn't it? To be fair, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. Right, so let's take a look at this. Got this nice little piano playing here. That guy's been cutting that wood for decades. Decades. See, I'm known as Sid around here now. Can I get comfortable? Can I get comfortable? Right. I'm not liking this angle today. Feels like I've got like a... I've been on the cream cakes again. And donuts. Cream cake and donuts. It's making me feel like I've got a fat face today. Fat face. Fat face. Fat face. He's got a fat face. He's got a fat face. It's okay. I'm sure there's people with fatter faces than me. I'm sure of it. Maybe not.
Clive, you're back.
I am. And with glad tidings for once.
Pepsi Max today. Pepsi Max.
Hugo Kupka is no more.
Pepsi Cherry Max.
Well, be.
Killed him.
All of our comrades who lost their lives back at Sid's place be smiling down at you right now.
Killed him.
We had a stolus from Lubor saying Drake's fang had fallen.
I basically killed him.
I expect that was your doing as well, was it?
Yep. Killed everybody. Killed them all.
Story.
One for the history books, I'll bet.
Even found your eye.
It's good to be back. You look
Yes,
better.
Jill.
I feel it.
She's fine.
Which means I'm coming on your next little adventure. You're not leaving me behind again.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Otto. Any word on the royalist movements since
CrossFit WOD update.
Shouldn't you be putting your feet up?
Today we were doing power cleans.
If you really want to know, go and have a word with Vivian.
Burpee pull-ups.
I will.
And then double unders to finish each round. Which was very good. Except I twinged my hamstring. Left hamstring.
The conquering hero returns. And with hardly a
So
scratch
I'll
on
be going
it.
to bed early-ish tonight to recover from that injury, I think.
Well, the fact that you came straight to me instead of visiting our resident physiker suggests that you picked up something more important. A scent. The scent of Waludas.
The very
Scent
same.
of
One of the
Waludas.
plans Kupka was hatching with the royalists. He took them to his grave, as did his men.
He took them
Slaughtered by the orcs who'd taken over the Fang.
to the grave.
Orcs, Vivian. I've never seen such creatures in Storm before. The Waludas must have ferried them over from Ash, but why? Why work to rescue Kupka only to invade his home, the mother crystal of an allied nation, and let both fall? It makes no sense.
Do you know the tale of the blind men and the Adamantus?
Yes, of course I do.
Led astray by focusing too closely on individual details.
No, that
One must
isn't
instead
the
see
story.
the
The
bigger
story
picture.
is
And what bigger
there was an
picture is
old
there
woman who
than my map?
lured children into the woods with candy, and it turned out she was a witch who wanted to eat the children.
The kingdom of Walud claims dominion over all of Ash. It is a nation forged by the bloody conquest of Barnabas Tharm, the dominant of Odin. The Canvarian War of Independence in 849. The Battle of the Twin Realms in 865. The Battle of Belinus Tor in 873. Wheresoever his armies fought,
This world's getting bigger
Odin
now, isn't
was
it?
found where the fighting was fiercest.
It's getting bigger, this world.
But of late, The warrior king appears to have laid his sword to rest. Battle rages.
You know,
for
I bet you
control
there's
of the
people
crystalline dominion.
in this world,
Yet Tharm
the
sends
real
not a
world,
single ship
who
in support
know
of his
all
Dalmekian
the
allies.
intricate
Meanwhile,
political
the blight ravages
battles.
great swathes of ash. Yet warlike Waloed shows not the faintest interest in laying claim to untouched lands.
One question
So
I would
why
say
go
is,
to the trouble of sending an army of orcs into the heart of Drake's Fang, only to make no attempt to claim the Mother Crystal for Waloed? It can hardly be for lack of men.
yeah, there'll be
Armed
somebody
armies rival
who
any
knows all
in the
about this,
Twins. No,
who knows all about it,
we have not seen the last of the
who's
Waloed
read all the
descent.
little.
It is but a question of
Right, so look at all this. Look, this gives you information on stuff. Active time law. See, this is for people who want to know about all the law, and there's people going to be out there in the world who don't need to do this because they already know. The sole surviving nation of Ash, Waloed, has its capital Stronher, home of the Mother Crystal of Drake's Spine. The only problem is I need to smash it, but there's a dominant of Odin there. And have we met that person? Who knows? Let's go and have a look at this. Whoa, he's looking good, isn't he? The Warden of Darkness. Whoa, nice. Orcs. Species of beastman. What? Getting on a boat? Something sus there. Something sus there. Drake's Fang.
and
Let's
on that day,
just watch.
who will be trampled underfoot?
Do you see how the blight is affecting all the land? How come it doesn't affect the coastline?
In summary, I know not to what end the royalist betrayed Kupka. I know only that it is part of some broader scheme. A scheme tied to the ambitions of one man. But there is no need to wallow in confusion. If one is to cure a sickness, one must first identify the symptoms. And your Lord Uncle has volunteered to do just that by keeping an eye on the royalists' movements.
Yes, Byron. Be wrong.
He's really throwing himself into this.
Yeah, he's loving it.
Indeed he is. Which means all that remains for us to do is await his reports. Well, not quite all in your case.
See, this woman's
The
got
people
grey
of
hair,
Waloed
hasn't
must
she?
hear the news.
But if you
Justice
look at her
has been
face,
done.
she looks like she's 23.
Hugo Kupka is dead. The wounds he left that night are still raw, especially for those who lived with Sid the longest. Tell them that those wounds might finally begin to heal. Consider it the price of today's instruction.
I've never known
My
you to be
new
sentimental.
thing that I feel like I need to do is I need to
Can I
get
say? I am only human,
an original
and we
PlayStation
are, all of us, sentimental animals
And-
at heart.
I
a
suppose we are.
PS3 and
Very well.
a
I'll go
PS4,
and spread the word.
even though there's literally no reason to have a PS4 because the plays on a PS5, but I feel like I need every console. I've had them all, but I feel like I need them lined up. I can maybe put the games underneath each one. That's what I feel like I need to do. Speak to Sharon, speak to Blackthorn, speak to Harpokits, whoever that may be. See, there's lots of side quests to do, isn't there? I don't think I'm going to be doing this.
True.
Karen, I thought it was Sharon.
Kupka is dead.
Sharon.
No more looking over our shoulders then. Good. Starting to get a crick in my neck. Don't let it go to your head though.
Let's see if she's got anything I can
Don't
buy.
just stand there gawping. Coin purse weighing you down.
Right. Enhancer. Ooh. Oh. Well, let's buy that.
I'll not find a better price than that.
We want to equip it though. Oh.
It'd better all be here.
That brings me down. Don't want that to happen.
Is that all?
Well, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go here. And I'm fairly sure I can... That's the wrong word then. There you go, gear. That's recommended. Is it that one? Oh. There we go. Perfect. Abilities. Here we go. Perfect. So now I'm ready to go to the next person, which seems to be the smithy.
Blackthorn, do you have a moment?
He's always busy, this lad.
I wanted to tell you that Hugo Cooper is dead.
I can't tell you how long I've been waiting to hear those words.
Oh, look how sad he is. He's got like a
This is it then.
Judge Dredd.
A new beginning under a new Sid.
Checking out what look okay as good Judge Dredd.
I'll try to live up to the name.
Probably not with that double chin. Probably not with that double chin, mate.
Ah, Clive. Have you come seeking the gift of knowledge?
No.
Yes. No.
To share mine, actually. Hugo Cooper is dead.
Oh my.
Whoa, he got orgasmic there, didn't he?
True.
Got orgasmic.
Look, he's crying. He is. The big baby.
And with good reason, children. These are tears of joy. We must offer up a prayer to your parents that the heavens might weep with us. There shall be no lessons today, only thanksgiving and merrymaking. Go, put away your things.
All right. Brilliant.
Brilliant.
Finally, a new dawn has broken.
It has.
Thank you, Clive. I cannot wait to share the good news.
He'll tell no one.
Apologies. After Kuka fell, Ultima came to me. I need to know what he is. Have you learned anything?
Well, he's raged, isn't he? That's the first thing.
No. And not for want of trying. I have scoured nigh every historical tome in our collection and found nothing. Not even a sort of conspicuous absence that might suggest a concealment of fact. One is almost tempted to conclude that such a creature never existed.
But I saw him with my own eyes.
Okay, he's got.
I don't doubt
He's
that you
white.
did.
And he's
Alas,
got
it
black
seems
eyes.
you are the only
And he's got
one
white
who
hair.
has.
And he does seem to
To
be
others,
very much like.
He reveals naught. We see only
Is he
that
called
which he leaves in his wake,
Sither?
like some
Sither?
terrible force of nature beyond
From
the ken of mortal man.
The King Killer
Breath of
Chronicle?
death.
Whether the Ultima you met
What's he
with
called?
was the being
Cinder.
itself, or merely
That's it,
another
Cinder.
projection of its power,
He
I
looks
know
like
not.
he looks like how
But
I
until
imagine
do,
Cinder
my investigations
in
shall
The
continue.
Name of the Wind.
Thank you.
And if you're a one who
It means
reads
a lot.
books and you particularly like fantasy books, I'm sure you might know what that is.
Let's see if Otto has anything else for me.
Come on, Otto. Let's go. Let's go. I noticed that the more I'm going through this and just doing the quests, the main quest, I'm getting more and more green. Like, what's this here?
Oh, bother. Whatever am I to do now, Clive?
About what?
I've 2 dresses that need stitching, but I haven't got a scrap of linen.
Oh no, I'm not going to get you. I'm not going to get you linen.
Fall to pieces.
Oh, the bairn's clothes
And we most
need
certainly
sorting.
cannot have that. A certain amount of decorum must be maintained, even here at the hideaway. You wouldn't want the poor things going without decent clothes now, would you?
I wouldn't. Not even digital ones. Not even digital.
Of course not. What can I do to help?
Oh, aren't you a dear?
Run and find
two bolts
quest.
of cloth from the drapers in Northreach, blue and red. But they don't deliver, not to places that aren't on the map anyway, so I'll need someone to take this receipt and collect them.
And you'd have this someone be me.
I would. And don't let them fob you off with anything less than what I paid for. One bolt of blue and one of red. I expect them both.
Oh God. Oh God.
They said they'd give us new clothes.
I'll give them new clothes in a second. Visit the Draper in Northridge. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. How'd you get to the world map? Is it that? No. Is it that? No. Oh, it is. Right, where's Northridge? Down here. No. Is it? What, she wants me to go all the way there? We're here. She wants me to go and get some clothes from over there. Honestly, are you joking me, mate? Are you joking me? That's ridiculous. For bloody nothing. For no reason. What a waste of my time this is. What a waste of my time. Honestly. Right, this person better be giving me whatever I need immediately. Or they'll be like, go and find what you seek. But it's in the fields and you've got to fight loads of monsters to get it.
Might I interest you in some swansdown?
No, shut up. Give me the bloody
herringbone?
thing that I need to get.
2 bolts. Already paid for in full.
Yeah.
Apologies, my lord, but your items aren't here.
Oh.
They were due to arrive on a caravan from Bucklad, but there's been little traffic on the road these past few days.
Well, I wonder
Thinks it might be
why.
bandits, but she always thinks it's bandits.
Oh, for God's sake.
So I assume the caravan will be coming from the south.
Yes, hopefully carrying all manner of spice and sundries. Wait, you aren't thinking of...
Going to find it. That's exactly what I'm thinking.
Oh, well then, be safe.
All for a bit of bloody fabric. 400 yards away. You absolute bastards. Can I move here? Oh my God, I can. I really can. Look now, I'm only 100 yards away now. Yes. Yes. Here we go. There's the caravan there. Aw. He's the guy.
Damn bird's a menace.
Right, what's going on here?
Who's gonna buy my wares now? State your animals left them in.
But they hardly damage us all.
Is there something wrong?
If you're a bandit come to steal my stuff, you're gonna be sorely disappointed. And all thanks to this fool.
But it was you who stepped into my path.
Only after that featherbrain trampled me. I demand recompense, be it in coin or the items you carry. Refuse, and I shall report you to the garrison and see you hanged.
These goods are expected in Northreach. I mean, they're not mine to give away.
You wouldn't happen to be on your way from Bucklad, would you?
I am, but did someone from the market send you? Please, you have to help me. I can pay whatever you ask.
So the fool has protection. And coin, too. Sorry, friend, but we'll be the ones taking it. Oi! Killer! It's time to collect!
I told you not to call me that. and we'd have already collected if you hadn't insisted we'd put on this little act.
Bandits!
As I told one of your customers, it usually is. Let's get this over with.
I'll deal with the bird lover. You take the handsome one, killer.
Stop calling me that.
What the actual hell happened there, baby? What happened? Who knows? That was my
You
Mrs.
made your
Sood.
point. Killer my ass.
Felt like she'd been bitten on her
Did he
back.
hurt you?
Something had bit her, an insect or something.
No,
After
thankfully.
examination, didn't
He
seem
seemed
to be.
intent on letting the bandit do his dirty work for him, and he would have succeeded had the great lender not sent you. My shipment is safe, and my livelihood with it. You must allow me to reward you.
You could give me
We
the
can speak
bloody.
of that once you're safe in Northreach. I'll accompany you there.
Walking all the way there. Just give me the bloody bolt, or whatever I'm after. What a waste of time. Waste of time.
So you and my mother were right.
It is always bandits.
Always bandits.
And were it not for the kindness of our free sword here, you'd be buying your order back from them at twice the price. Now, if you don't mind, I have a pressing appointment at the Vale before my return to Boklad. Farewell.
Oh, I almost forgot. I suppose you'll be wanting your linen.
What?
You'll be happy to know
Well,
both
what do you
bolts
think?
arrived safely along with the rest of the delivery. I've also added a few extra lengths of our finest fabrics to the bundle. Free of charge.
Are you sure?
My mother would insist. It's the least we can do for the man who saved our shipment.
How's that done then?
Send me home.
Now it's back to Hortense with her cloth.
Send me back there, please, immediately.
Clive, sorry again for sending you all that way. But you did get my order, didn't you?
It was
Don't
insane.
worry. I have it.
It was
I
it was
believe this will more than
insane.
satisfy your needs.
Let's see here. One bolt of red, one bolt of blue. What's this? I don't recall ordering any silk or velvet or... Is this gold work? Krieger's ghost. If that devilit of a draper expects me to pay for these...
You needn't worry on that score, Hortense. They were a gift. For services rendered. I can always return them if you like.
Oh, no. Oh, there's no need to be hasty now, Clive. I'm sure I can put all three to good use. Speaking of which one's most to your liking?
I don't know.
Black
This one?
embroidered linen.
I suppose.
I've a mind to give a piece to Jill. Did you know she's quite the little seamstress?
I know needlecraft was amongst her lessons at the castle.
Her lessons? Oh, that's right. The two of you were raised together in Rosalith, weren't you?
Not quite together, but when my father put down the uprising in the Northern Territories, Jill was taken as a ward to ensure that her father, the Silvermane, would keep the peace.
She's an honest-to-goodness princess then, isn't she? I could tell, you know. Some people just have that air about them. Not many round here, mind. I'd offered to sew her something that might better suit her station. But she'd most likely turn me down, as she always does. Tell me not to waste the fabric when it's better used on the children.
Don't waste my
Don't take
fabric.
it the wrong way. She certainly seems to be attached to the last outfit you made her.
Oh, sometimes I think she never
Make
takes
me
it
an
off.
outfit, baby. Make me an
Perhaps she'll make something
outfit.
for herself with your gift. Either way, I'm sure she won't turn it down.
We'll see, I suppose.
Oh, God. Painful. Painful. Whoa, it leveled me up though. Give that an okay. That's okay.
Lady Hortense said she'd give us our dresses soon. Said they'd be made of linen.
I'll make you of linen in a second.
You barely sat down since you came home. Vivian got you running errands or something?
Just a word.
So, the Professor's got a soft side, has she? I'd never have guessed.
No. She was right, though. Everyone was glad to hear the news.
Ah, but you ain't told everyone. I can think of plenty of friends back at the old hideaway who'd sleep more peacefully for knowing. Not least of all Sid. You should tell him.
Let me see if I can get more comfortable.
You're
What
right.
the hell's that sound?
I should. And I will.
Oh, this is going to be
Well,
maximum comfortable
when you do,
level this.
Be sure to
Putting
take
my feet
Vivian.
right up.
She's been going at it
Oh, look at
hammer
that.
and tong down at that workshop of hers. Trying to do
Look
her
at that.
father proud. I can't remember the last
Now
time
I'm in a
she visited
situation,
the
though.
old sod's grave.
There you go.
Very well.
Well,
I'll suggest it.
now this is the streaming position. Speak with mid. Who the fuck is mad? Is it down? Is it down? Open that. Goblin coins. Down there? Nope. 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 Up here. He's going to give me a task if I even dare talk to him, so I'm not going to.
I'm telling you, it's true. I heard it from Otto's own lips.
Right now I'm in the right direction.
Crystal too? You're joking.
Yeah. This isn't the way. This is not the way. I need to go out here and then run it round this way and then up these steps. Yeah, and up to get some greens to the chocobo. So you'd think that they'd tie all these with nails, wouldn't you? See, that looks pretty decent knot, that, doesn't it? Where's the actual knot? Oh my god, there is a knot there. Fair play.
It hasn't been
Right, so I'm in the right place, but I'm also not in the right place.
Started reading books that don't have any pictures in.
What's that? Nope. This is where I'm going, isn't it? Yeah.
If I don't come up with something soon. Alright, Clive?
Yeah, right.
What do you want?
I'm
Alright.
going to visit Sid.
God, I can't get comfortable tonight, mate.
I'd like to come with me.
Cannot get
Sorry,
comfortable.
I'm too busy for all that right now. I've got to get this thermal displacement stack sorted.
Thermal.
Thermal
Displacement stack. Here.
And this is for...
Here, look at this drawing a child's
Only the
done.
fastest, finest ship the world has ever seen. The
Whoa.
Enterprise. Me and my dad designed it together. Where other vessels rely on the fickle winds to drive them through the water, ours is fitted with mithril engines.
Oh.
And those things have got more push than a behemoth in a bad mood, and more heat than all the hells put together. Which is where the stack comes in. I may have already talked some tight-lipped shipwrights into putting the hull together for me in a little dockyard in Canva. But the stack's a bit more involved, so I'm building it here. Thing is, it's so involved that I'm running behind and it's starting to hold things up over at the shipyard. I'll come and see my dad, though, when I'm done. Whenever that is.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Good old Clive. I were hoping you'd say that. First things first, I need some parts meching. The stack will be made up of 3 major components. There's the plating, here, that channels hot vapors away from the engine. The helm over the top, that disperses all that heat into the air. And the shielding around the sides. That stops the rest of the ship from going up in flames.
A full suit of armor, then. Probably best to take it one piece at a time.
Then you'll need to start with the plating. Everything else fits onto it.
Oh.
I can't make head nor tail of them.
Luckily, you don't need to.
So I go to Blackthorn and he sends me on a goose chase. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen, isn't it? Do 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 do.
Blackthorn, can I ask a favor?
Out with it.
It's for mid.
This my last chance to say I'm otherwise engaged. Spare myself the arseache. Go on then. What is it this time?
She said you would know. Here.
Krieger's Tates. Well, I don't know what the hell you'd want this for, but I can make it. Won't be easy, though. And I'll need help.
Oh.
Get Gavinotto in here, will you?
All right.
Oh. No. I need dragon's eggs. I need the feather of the griffin.
I'll do what I can.
And, what is it we need to do, exactly?
Take a look at this. It's this plating. The usual sword grade steel won't work. We need something that can get very hot, very fast, and still keep its shape. That means an alloy. Something that won't break or buckle at the temperatures she's talking about. Which is where you lot come in. I need materials, and I've got my work cut out already. You'll have to fetch them. Now, there's a special kind of sand I'm after that you can only find out in the VXI. Stardust, they call it. As for the rest of the stuff, my usual supply should have it in stock. It just needs buying and bringing back here.
Well, we'll get it done quicker if we split up. One of us should probably give you an hand coat in the sand.
And the other can go and get the rest from this supplier.
Right then.
Well, make your minds up who's going where, we can get this over with.
Oh, God.
You going after the Stardust then, are you? Which one of these two lucky souls is going with you?
Gav, you're with me.
All right, then. So, where do we find this Stardust stuff?
There's a river that runs through the southern reaches of the VXI. It's the black sand that washes up on its banks that you're after.
Southern reaches of the VXI, eh? That's down past Alamil. I'll go and scout the place out. See about hiring us a wagon to bring the stuff back to.
All right. I'll meet you by the river.
While you're off having a paddle, I'll pick up the rest of the stuff from Blackthorn's supplier. Take care.
You two, eh? Don't go letting him fleece ya.
Fleece me? I'd like to see him try.
In your own time.
Make the river in the south. Right, so where am I going? Is that where I'm going? Is there somewhere else I should be going? Well, it's not up there, is it? Well, look at this bad boy here. Let's smash that up. Right, so let's go here then. And then when we're here, we can run to the place, get the sand, come back, and the job's good. Back in the desert again. Back in the desert again. Why haven't I seen any cactuars? Cactuars. There he is. Yes, Gav. Yeah, mate.
Sorry to keep you, Gav.
Better late than never. I've had a quick scout about. We can. Don't know what Blackthorn's planning to do with it, though. I asked over in Dalamil, and they seem to think it was worthless. But if Stardust is what Blackthorn wants, Stardust is what he'll get. There's plenty of this stuff lying about, just begging to be bagged.
Then let's get bagging, shall we?
We shall.
I wonder if this is a sub game where you're putting sand in bags. Putting sand in bags. What you do in Final Fantasy 16? Well, it's an epic fantasy where you can do all sorts of stuff. Like what? Like collecting sand and putting it in bags.
So this is Stardust. It just looks like black sand to me.
Black's... That's not black. Oh, now I'm up here. Oh, here we go. That doesn't seem like black sand either. I don't think we needed a wagon either. To be perfectly honest, I don't think we needed a wagon. Don't think we needed a wagon. Where the hell is this other bit? Well, that isn't it, is it? Where is the other bit? Can't be up here, can it? Where is the other bit? Genuinely, where is the other bit? Oh. It's on the other side. What the fuck? Oh, there it is. Of course.
That should be enough for now. Let's see how Gav's getting on.
Oh, this will be where Gav's totally fucked, isn't it? Totally fucked. How are you getting on, Gav? Yeah. His son's black.
You finished? How much did you get?
Enough. I hope.
Got it all in my back pocket here.
Oh,
50 kilos in my back pocket.
That
Well,
might even be enough for old Blackthorn. Hey, before we go, do you mind if we have a chat?
Oh. About what? About what? Oh.
Feels like ages since we had the chance to talk. You know, man to man like.
It does, doesn't it?
Go back to Bolden.
Back when you first took Sid's name, we were talking all the time. Working out what to do in that.
There was a lot to work out.
And there still is. Those shoulders of yours starting to feel the strain. Hardly ever see you around the hideaway nowadays.
Next, I'm too busy getting fabrics.
You can take a day off, you know.
Says the man who spends most of his time behind enemy lines.
Only 'cause you keep sending me there.
I know I can count on you, Gav.
Likewise.
Oh, God.
So you keep sending me wherever you need to, and I'll keep going.
Right, I'm going to send you to somewhere.
Safe in the knowledge that I have a home to come back to. Thanks to you.
Was that a moment? I think it was, wasn't it? They're having a moment. Oh, it's continuing.
Right. That's enough soppy shite for one day. We'd better get this lot back to Blackthorn before he slings his hammer at someone.
You go on ahead. And try to get some rest once you're there.
Oh, I plan to. Believe you me. After Blackthorn gets what he needs, of course.
That river, that blue river, if this was reality and I was Clive, I'd be straight in that, me. Straight in it.
Right. Ready to go home, boy?
Yes, Toggle. Straight home. Finish this quest. Go to bed. Get on another quest tomorrow, I think.
Blackthorn.
Slowly
Got
chipping
everything
away
you
at this.
Yeah. Yeah, I do. Cheers for the stardust. Should be enough to be getting on with.
We should go out on maneuvers together more often. You'll be sneaking around on your tud all the time.
I'll make a start on putting this thermal plating together then. It will take some time, mind. So if you've got other things to be getting on with, I could do without you breathing down my neck.
Thank you, Blackthorn. I'll let Mid know construction's underway.
Thrilling. Thrilling.
Suppose we'd better be getting back to work too.
Give us a shout if you need anything.
Right. So that's that. Pop back to Mid. See what she's got to say. That'll finish that. Or maybe we'll be moving on to the next.
Soon.
You'll be pleased to hear that Blackthorn's started work on the plating.
Excellent. 1 down, 2 to go.
So,
No.
what's next?
The helm, of course. For this, we'll be repurposing fallen scrap.
Salvage from the ruins? I thought that material was all but impossible to work.
Ah, but we don't have to.
I'm sorry.
Just so happens there's one particular ruin that's broken into exactly the right shape and size pieces for what we need. What's the name back there? I'll give you all the details.
What's her name? Right.
Brilliant. Right. So, I need to go to bed.